Okie dokie, hello everybody! Alright, so this just gonna be a short stream, but before we do that, hello everybody! Hello, welcome to the stream. I just had to branch out from Sending Mana for the meantime because a lot has happened really. So before we do that though, hello everybody, my name is Agatu, the first Maria, and then come by first class Maria. To all the leaps, nimbusos, tune-ins, welcome. New followers, new viewers, new chatters, new lurkers, new subscribers, welcome. And for some reason, the main reason why I'm making this quick stream is because not only we're gonna be yapping for a short time, but we're also gonna be sorry, we're gonna be letting the nyanpasu live on because for whatever reason I'm actually lurking at someone else's stream right now. This streamer or this VTuber is very much what do you call this? She means a lot to me when I first started, you know, getting into the VTuber spectrum. That is because she was the one who introduced me to, amongst the ones who got me to VTubing in the first place, you know. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be able to make it through all that. And I actually made a dedicated stream up on alternative at one point, letting the nyanpasu live on, because I got some word on the street that there are some issues surrounding her that forced her to rebrand, like, you know, change her VTuber. So it's just at the back of my head. And when I got to actually, you know, research that, or like just, you know, just a simple search, it all came back to me like a floodgate here. And in fact, the one that you're hearing right now is one of the lame mix that I already did in there. I still have the sound files for those, I hope. It was on Discord, but I do hope there are still some stuff on here. So so yeah, this is the one that we're blasting right now on stream. That is because right after this, if she's still available to raid, we're gonna be raiding her full stop. So yeah, just a short yap on there. Just a quick update there on my life. I'm doing quite well, obviously speaking. Sending mana wise, nothing much, because next stream is going to be like tomorrow at least. But for some reason, we're gonna having a little bit of some delays. Even also daily Kainza is also getting delays as well. But that is just like the real nature in here. These are subject to change. These are subject to change. And one thing that's good about this being subject to change is that I can, you know, dictate these at my own will. So in any case, though, nothing much going on right now for Sending Mana. The main reason why I'm branching out for the meantime from Sending Mana is because we're gonna continuing the nyanpasu live on right after, right at this very moment. In any case, though, yeah, it's just like a quick stream or something like that. We're just gonna have to make it like 10 minutes. So, for the record, I actually played Ridaibu yesterday night, or like last night, and what do you call this? It works. like I initially thought about that, getting Ridaibu to work on mobile data again, and yeah, it did. Initially, when I first started this, like after like almost a year of not being able to play it, I was actually surprised. I was actually pissed that it doesn't work. So when it comes for the time for me to check on it again, it did work this time, which is surprising actually, given the fact that there's a lot of things to work on it. So anyway, let's check on Mama Viv's stream at the moment. She's now called Bunny Bana, the one that I'm mentioning right now. She's formerly Mama Viv or Viva Vibe. The one she's blasting, the one that I'm blasting the songs in here, that's part of our collaboration. I might get a remix of that. Fingers crossed, because it's been a while since I last made a mix of that, and she's still currently in a match, so perfect timing on here. She usually streams every night on PHT, so this is going to be a make or break case here, and she's already running 2 hours. So as soon as it hits like 10 minutes, we're gonna be rating her full stop, right? So I'm just gonna have to monitor her for a little bit, see what she's up to. Okay, so far nothing much. At least I'm on a MacBook, so it shouldn't be any issue. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to put this in here on front, so that way I can type while I do some shit. So yeah, I'm also on picture mode as well. So, but as soon as I hit exit on this, we should be able to get that. So anyway, nothing much going on right now. Uni life is definitely going well, and I'm still alive and kicking. You know, Senimana is still going. It still has been. It's still in its purest form. This is still pretty much what we have expected so far, and yeah. And for some reason, I have set this to fucking 10 decibels, so let's make it 0. Yeah, that should work in some cases, or in most cases. Apparently, alright, so I might have to make it like 2.5 decibels just to make sure, or possible 5 decibels. Nah, 2.5 decibels is the much I can deal with at a time like this, because it already has voice clarity on it. If it defaults back to voice device default effects after another Insider update, again, Emmy controls the updates on this machine, because this has already been already enrolled in Insider when but at the time that he got this machine. So a little bit of some complications in relation to university work. It's because I need a gaming laptop. So because, you know, Unreal Engine, Autodesk Maya, pretty much all of the necessary stuff. But never fret though, or already working on that. I talked to Emmy about it, and he said if it's gonna be working with the uni, then that's good. We're gonna be holding off on the phone for the meantime, but unless an opportunity arises, as soon as the opportunity arises for a phone, we're gonna be able to do that. In that case, though, it already has been like 10 minutes or something like that, and she's still in the match, so we should be able to get ourselves down to the wire here. So let me shout Mama Viv or Bunny or Mama Bunny in this instance for one moment. It's already 10:26 a.m. PHT, 4:26 a.m. CEST. So, okay, so she's streaming on Won't Wash. There we go. Hi, Bun of the Pretty Bunny tribe, or Bunny tribe. Seems legit, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I believe that should be about it. Alright, so 10 minutes has just been elapsed. Again, this is just like a short stream, but we're gonna be redirecting ourselves to Mama Viv or Mama Bunny to announce our return to streaming. So let's go raid. And then let the 122. Okay, so here we go. Here's the raid message. I'm all gonna be putting in there if in case we're gonna be raiding Mama Bunny, right? So we'll put it on alternative just in case, just to be sure. Also there's also some weekly rewards. That's actually kind of nice. All right. So in that case, that should leave us with everything in here. We're gonna be raiding Mama Viv in a little bit. I would like to thank you all for putting into this short stream in here, even though it's me and myself, alternative. So yeah, letting the nyanpasu live on! Nyanpasu forever! Whee! Raiding Mama Viv now. Let's get it done. Bye-bye! I'll see you guys on Sandy Mana tomorrow.